Sorry about that, everyone. Oh, let's hop back in and look at more stuff, and hopefully it won't crash again. We back. So how does this work on Twitch if like the stream um is kind of interrupted like that? Does it still count it as one stream, or will it segment it into two? Kramaznu says task kill is a built-in Windows command you type in order to force quit a crashing app. Oh shit. I want to. What is that? Task kill. I am process name F. You guys have to teach me your ways. The wizardry of Windows. Windows tree. Okay. There we go. Wait, let's click this on. So many ESPs. Bam. Look at all these guys. I don't think that's going to work actually, but we'll see. Boop. This takes a long time to start. You guys are going to see, especially when I'm streaming. Open a command prompt window as administrator and then type that. Interesting. I'm going to do that right now. And I can have it run over here. I can put that window there. And then I'll keep this one here. And then the task kill command is... I'm going to copy this to like a little... like a little text notepad text. Did I do it right? Did I accidentally? Oh, I'll have to figure out the syntax too. I'll keep that in mind. Would you please put load order.txt somewhere after the stream? Absolutely, Zadoster. Although I will warn you that the load order is pretty much, it's not organized in any way. The mod order is generally organized. Of sorts. A lot of it has not been sorted yet, but it's kind of a lot more organized than the load order is. Finn says without the backticks. These are the backticks, right? Boom. Skyrim se.exe is the name of the process. Perf. Thank you guys very much. I'll do that next time. Let's see if it works. Worm's Tooth is still in US, right? How are you handling stuff like those ingots that didn't come with any weapons? Worm's Tooth is in US. Are you talking about the Brimstone and the Wormstone? Because I believe those have a bunch of weapons. Either one does. Dylan Perry is now live streaming Skyrim. Yeah. There's like I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of weapons for them. Like a full set. One of them's supposed to be for heavy users and the other one's for light. They didn't when I first played Worm's Tooth in like middle school. Huh. Yeah, I mean, John Oxor, I don't know how you pronounce his name, the author of Worm's Tooth, kind of comes and goes. It's like, I know that he has to stay away from modding because it's very distracting from like the real world things he needed to get done, and then he'll just randomly like upload a brand new version of Worm's Tooth on archive.org. We actually, right now I have extra encounters enabled, which is like kind of I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it. It's just like a bunch of very basic encounters, it seems. But I'm probably going to put extended encounters back in because I fucking love that mod. Excuse me. Save that command as a CMD file and pinned it to taskbar so I could reach it easily when alt-tabbing. That's smart. Save that command. Huh. Okay. So let me try and do that right now. The Skyrim se.exe should still be in quotations, right? Here, I'll show you guys what I got right here. Is this correct? You make a bat file so you can just click to run it. That should work. Okay, so I'm going to take this, copy it to the command prompt, right? And then I can save this as a program? I've never done that before. So, how would I do that? You guys, you saved it. Oh. Oh, in Notepad, save as set type to all files. And then you just run it. Gotcha. All files. I will call it. Haha, oh no. Save it as whatever.cmd. And name, gotcha. So like this would do it, right? We'll put it on the desktop for now. We'll test it to see if it works later, because I don't want to wait for this to start up again. Thank you guys, I really appreciate it. You computer wizards, you. Add new experiences to Skyrim with this month's massive collection of community mods. Okay. Also, fun fact, I lost like $2 million in bells in Animal Crossing yesterday because I did not have the energy to sell my remaining turnips. Here we go. Can I get an F in chat for my losses? Anyone else? I think, Finn, were you playing Animal Crossing? Any other AC fans out there in the chat? Oh shit, I forgot to tell my friends that I'm streaming. Dun, 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 ba-da, bum, bum, ba-da, bum, bum, ba-da. Ah. Alright, let's see here. Let's go. Where were we going? Fort Amel, right? That didn't work. That'll do it. I'm in my 40s. I'm not allowed to play Animal Crossing. Dude, I get it's anything where you have to like log in every day can be really tough. Oh yeah, we'll do Amel as well as Dunstad. Look, here I go. Don't attack me, please don't. No, stop. Stop. So you can see with Imperial Stone, all of these fort locations are just very coolly expanded. Like, they're a lot more defensible. It interfaces really well with the populated series. Stop shooting me! Stop it! No! Whoa! Whoa! So yeah, you can see it's a bit more of a challenge. You know, these are mages, so if this were Requiem, we'd really be in trouble. What's up, guys? Are you guys still coming? Or are you just waiting for me? What's up? Are we done? Are you coming? Are they not nav meshed up here? Ow. Stop. Oh, looks like they're... No, they're coming. Come on. Come on. Haha! Bet you didn't see that coming. Oh, cool. And then, of course, we have a traveling patrol of mages just coming back in. Fuck off, please. Go away. Alright, here we go. Gotcha. So you guys messed with the wrong player character. Oops, I actually selected the projectile. Blah. Blah. Got him. Alright, now you guys want to go check out the new town down the road? Why is my nose so itchy? Crab Masney, what are you modding specifically? Everything. Pretty much. That is that's Ultimate Skyrim. Pretty sure that's the new age group, under 16 and over 40. Animal Crossing is reaching so many people. Yeah, Animal Crossing has cast a very wide net. It's really cool. Any plans or options for AI packages for followers? If they still rush into death, this could be a problem to clear forts like this. Nethers is pretty good as far as that goes, I believe, Dub. And then also, of course, the individual follower mods like Inigo and Lucian have their own, I think, better AI for stuff like that. Pardon me for a moment. I was going to message my boys and tell them that I'm streaming. Say streaming right now, y'all. Now, y'all. And then I'll put my link, which I also fucked up yesterday on Reddit. I tried to put a link to my Twitch stream and just it was full of typos. Oopsie. Dylan B. Perry. There it is. All right. Copy. Bam. My healers still act like an idiot. Maybe I have something wrong with NFF. It's possible. Ooh, that's pretty. Creepy. Anyone know what that tower is from? I do. Finn says needs no more spinning death animation. Yes, I still need to get that one in there, Finn. So are you doing an UltSky thing, but for SSE? Yes, that is exactly correct, Kremaznu. I'm in the process of porting Ultimate Skyrim to Special Edition. Look, here we are. The little town of... What is it called? Pargrin Village. I like this place. Hey, Twiz, what's up? That's my friend Tyler, for everyone who doesn't know. So you got mixed water mill kind of mixed with... Oh yeah, what's going on here? I think this is what I was talking about earlier. Oh, damn. So yeah, this person, oh, was a bandit. And this person also might have been a bandit. That's a horse. Who are you? You were a bandit. Okay, so these were bandits. You can see, so this is really cool in my opinion. There's like a keep that kind of watches over this area. And you've got like this little village up in here that's very rad as well. It's got its own populace and they're all named and so on and so forth. Hamlost Farm. It integrates really nicely, I think, with Mixed Water Mill here, which always felt a little bit strange. It's like, why is it just kind of here by itself? Yeah, it is a sad mill and it's appropriately expanded. And for those of you who are familiar with the 3D NPCs character over here, the worker's house, right? I don't know if it's actually called that. So we have this character and this character are 3D NPCs, right? Interesting NPCs. There's like a whole little arc here. This guy is like a follower that you can get from JNL, I think, right? No. This man. I'm hitting the dust beam. This man. There we go. Davin Ulrith. So he's from JNL, lots more followers. My plan is to... So if you've never spoken to this guy before... He's very brooding. So he's like looking over this girl here, right? Definitely running from something, someone. And my plan here is to remove this guy and put him somewhere else and then make this building into like quote unquote like an abandoned house. Because you can see it's all messy and shit inside. So I figured I would like lock it, maybe with like an expert lock. You can't hear anything in the game. Oh, no. Well, here, let me do this then. Oh, and I forgot to fucking do borderless window. Oh, well. Let me turn it up a little bit. Hopefully that's better. I was planning to, like, lock this. So, essentially, the idea is that he has unlocked or, like, lock-picked his way into this abandoned house where he's hiding out with What's-Her-Face. So that way it still kind of congeals nicely with this being an actual little town. Let's check out the fort real fast, shall we? Oof. Oof. That is brutal. I'll try to throw it up. Hello, Einar. So you go up over here. The audience tower, I think is really cool. It's very nicely decorated. Cool little spot for the Thane. Some stuff to loot. Whoa. I think I need to limit my FPS. Hold on a second. I'm going to try and do that real fast. Because it's getting a little wonky on me. There we go. Just for the stream, it seems to have issues when it goes higher than that. Hello. So yeah, pretty cool. Let's go check out. How about Fort Dunstad? All right. Any plans to add in mods for weapon placement, shields, or swords on back? Yes, I believe so, Glass Hatters. It's pretty simple. Dual sheath swords on back, or whatever it's called. I know there's like an improved one. Don't shoot at me. So let's see this fort and how it's been slightly expanded. Fuck off. Pardon my French. This one looks more or less the same, actually. Where it's like a little expanded. Perhaps not quite as much as the other ones. More populated, though. I'm so fast. Whoop! Guess what, guys? You done. Blap! There they go. Wow, we're so powerful. Didn't realize you're behind UltSky. Cool. I haven't tried that because by the time I got into Skyrim, SSE was out and SKSE had been ported. So I'm manually modding, which is a pain. I totally get you. It is. I'm really excited to be moving to Special Edition, to be honest. It's a whole huge improvement. I mean, I'm sure I'm preaching to the choir on that one. What other forts? There is our... I know there's that one over near the Reach, but I can't remember what it's called. Fort. Location for... Oh, here we go. Greymoor, Dunstad, Fellhammer, Greenwall. Some of these are pretty... I know Snowhawk is much bigger. So let's go... Fort... Did we do Greymoor? Let's try that one. Gaymore. Ha! Oops. What CPU, GPU, and RAM do I have? So this build is a i7 4790K. Whoa. Oh, I'm dumb. This is Fort Greymoor. We were just here. Jesus. Look at all these guys. It's an i7 4790K. They're all stock. I haven't overclocked anything. I have a 1080 stock as well. It's not a 1080 Ti. And I do have 32 gigs of RAM. So it's pretty beastly as far as that goes. But it's also like DDR3. I have a very old motherboard. What were the other forts? Pop, pop, pop. Location. I'm gonna sneeze again. Excuse me. Fort Castav. The only things I miss about Old Rim is the Portal 2 Space Core mod. I've never tried that. I think this is one of the mages ones, right? Yeah. There's like a bunch of fucking... Oh, I think there's already a fight happening here. Yep. Looks like this is one of the Imperial patrols. I think. Maybe not. Who's all fighting? Ah! Who's fighting who? I don't understand. There's mages and skeletons fighting me. Is everyone just fighting me now? I guess it was just one person who they were fighting a second ago. So yeah, pretty rough. This is a big fight. 1080 did have 8 gigabytes, yes, of VRAM. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. Haha. You guys want to see if we can get a bunch of, see if we can crash the game again? Here, let's save. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get, like, I'm gonna go in the middle of the fort. Here we are. And now I'm gonna get like a storm cloak. Let's make sure it's one we want, like a melee one. Player.place at me. FF001 E8D. What are you? Are you melee? You are... Did he just run? What a pussy. He just said help and then ran away. Oh, is he gonna fight? Ah, there he goes. Oh, that's not good. Alright, let's do 30 then. Get him! Get him, Buddha. Get Jesus. Whoops. 1B15010. Uh-oh! Get him! Oh my god, I think the werewolves are winning. Get him! Wow. With those mods, the east road from Windhelm to Winterhold is closed until player reaches 30 level. Which one is that? Oh my god. Jeez, that guy got murked. Oh, he's still alive though. Did the Stormcloaks win? I think they did. Nice shot. Who are you guys shooting at? Jesus. Nice synchronized bow put away there. What a slaughter. Are they... The bodies are on top of each other. I didn't know that they did that. Interesting. Yeah, isn't that bow sound cool? That is one of the... The sword hit sound is not the correct one right now. Oh, looks like we've got a... Who are you? Hello? Oh. Some sort of traveling merchant, I think. Yep, from Improved Roads. Whoa. Terrifying. It's probably going to crash the second we try and... Can we see a giant fight against them? Sure, why not? If we're going to crash the game, we might as well go for broke, right? Help. Giant. Place at me. Oops. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're gonna go out into the middle of this field. Oh, I think I broke it. I did. Sorry, everyone. Another F. We crashed it. Otherwise, I would have done it. Okay, now let's see if our BAT file works. Desktop. It's not gonna let me do that, but it will let me do this. Come on, baby. File Explorer. Where are you? Desktop. Haha, oh no, command. Oh, I think it worked. Hey, not bad. Good job, everyone. We did it. Thank you guys for your wizardry. Where's OBS? Alright, now we'll actually... Uh-oh. Looks like I'm losing frames here. Want it pinned to taskbar for easy access. Let's do that. Right meow. That doesn't work. Pin to taskbar. Open. Give access. Where is it? Am I crazy here? Why am I not seeing like a pin to taskbar option? Huh. It's weird. Taskbar settings. Yeah, sorry about the buffering, guys. I can see it dropping frames all of a sudden. Shit. Well, this happened in the last stream, too. It's like right around this exact same time the internet really started to shit the bed. Toolbars. Tress. What the H, bro? Whatever. I'll pin it later. I'll figure it out. How we doing on buffering? There is a mod which lets summon skeletons appear from the ground, like they're digging out of the earth. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I like that. It makes a lot more sense than them, I get. Well, they're supposed to be like Daedric conjurations, so I guess it makes sense that they just kind of like bop in, but if you're going for necromantic summons, that's where it's really at. Oh my god, I've returned with KFC. I have not had KFC in quite a while, and I usually feel terrible after I eat KFC, but it's so fucking good. That sounds really good right now. Famous bowls, all I get. What is that? Oh, is that like the they made, I remember they released bowls. Let's look them up. Like a bunch of bowls. Good shit in there. Creamy mashed potatoes, sweet corn, and bite-sized chunks of crispy chicken are layered together, then drizzled with home-style gravy and topped with a perfect blend of 3 shredded cheeses. My God. Crab Masnu says, move the BAT file to app data, Microsoft Internet Explorer, quick launch, user pin, taskbar. Wow. What do you know? I'm going to go here. Hold on a second. User. Where is app data again? Am I crazy? Sacriletia says, I'm trying to lose weight. Dude, aren't we all? Aren't we all? Where is app data? Am I crazy? Program files? No. I know it's like users local or some shit like that. Why can I not remember? Documents, maybe? Documents app data? No. Where is it at? I feel like it's users. Administrator. I'm going nuts right now. Copy and paste my path. Yeah, it could be hidden, but I think I unhid it. Copy and paste it where? See users use it. Gotcha. See, I thought it was something like that. Just my brain's not working. App data is hidden in here. Oh, so it must be hidden then, because I don't see it. That's where I expected to find it. Properties. Can I security? Where's the little thingy that allows me to unhide stuff? I don't know. Come on. What is it? I can't remember how to unhide things either. Windows plus R. Really? Oops. Oh, that's run. Oh. That's where I'm supposed to. Okay. Ah, wow. There it is. You guys are geniuses. Excuse me. And you. And pardon me. I also forgot to put. Oh, fuck. Excuse me, Skyrim. I apologize. I'm alt-tabbing once more. Come on. What the fuck? My monitor. So I have 4 monitors running. 5 if you count the capture card, but I think I have that disabled. So whenever I run Skyrim in 1080p, it gets really mad. My computer doesn't like when I alt-tab or change the resolutions on any of my displays. It's not, you can see all my backgrounds like fucked up and stuff. Not super fun. What the hell? It like crashed all my stuff. Do it again. No, not you. Yeah. Okay. And then we got you there. And then it's going to be on my taskbar now. Right? I don't know. I suppose it will be soon. Let's see. I'm not a genius, but I'm old, so I know old DOS shit. We need your wisdom, my friend. Nope, bye. That's my friend Rob. Hello, Robert. And now actually Skyrim. Whenever I need to take myself down a notch or just feel scummy, I go to Taco Bell and order myself a meal. It's a lesson in life. Just because it tastes good at the time doesn't mean it's a good decision later. God. Isn't that the truth, Morlock? It always sounds good. I find that's true of so many things. It's like drinking or whatever. I'm like, oh my God. And sometimes you're just going to go for it. You're just going to do it no matter what. It's just like, oh, drinking sounds so much fun right now. Like, I haven't drank in a long time. And then the next day you're like, oh, fuck me. Sure, all saves. I'm going to do this one. You need to move the BAT someplace safe, then make a shortcut to that, then move this. Gotcha. I understand. I was going to say everything else looked like it was shortcuts, so that makes sense to me. I understand. Alright. Let's go check out... How about this? I got to go for not too long, but I can introduce you guys to that house mod that I was talking about, right? The one where you build up your own fortress, and then... Where's one of the other little cities that I wanted to show off? Oh, let's go to Granite Hall. At least. COC Granite Hall. So this one's just, it's pretty fucking cool. And it doesn't require that much cleanup. It's just kind of like an example of the sort of stuff that, more of an example of the sort of stuff that the, uh-oh. Looks like we got some Forsworns or bandits. Oh my god. Yeah, I think, oof. Nice. Who are you guys? Some sort of traveling band of merry adventurers protecting innocent travelers like me from banditry? Oh, it's Rasad. No, I'm good, bro. Thank you. That one, that looks like a Dark Brotherhood assassin. Thanks for the help. Oh. Alright, bye. Is that Build Your Noble House? Yes. Danny says, I have to run EU time. It was a great stream. I'll be sure to watch the rest on VOD. Thanks very much for sticking around, Danny. Always appreciated. It shouldn't be that much longer anyway. Hello? So here's Granite Hall. This is one of the more, like, lore justified locations in that it's mentioned, I think, in a couple different places. But it's like this little city that's built out of a Dwemer ruin. So a lot of the city actually is internal. Things I would get rid of would be, honestly, some stuff like this, where it's like very clearly like a Talos statue that's edited with some stuff like a dwarven shield. It doesn't, it's just kind of like a personal thing, but on the whole, it's really, really cool. And once again, I would like to kind of add these locations to the lists of, you know, kind of places where like the populations can go and like travel to and from. I think it's really fun, and I'll like kind of fill out the taverns and stuff with more characters, things of that nature. Digital Cardboard says, what is that greetings speech option? That would be immersive speechcraft. Plants hide many secrets, alchemy discovers them. So with your speechcraft skill, thanks to immersive speechcraft, you can do various different things. Skyrim world space was getting overcrowded with dungeons and settlements, so I started to move them to other modded world spaces that were otherwise almost empty, like Fallscar. I think that's a really good strategy, Sacriletius. That's kind of why I haven't added a lot of dungeons around. I mean, also that, you know, something like a dungeon takes a lot of vetting and polishing. But Skyrim's obviously not that big of a place, right? So even something like this, if you're not careful, like these sort of towns, they're pretty cool in that they're fairly self-contained, so I think they kind of avoid that feeling of overcrowding the landscape, but it is very easy to end up doing that by accident. So I hear you for sure. So this is the Granite Hall. Yeah, Digital Cardboard, I really like immersive speechcraft just because it adds some utility to one of the less useful skill trees, I'd say. Make Nazim follow you and kill him. I always can. So here's like the Granite Hall, and then I believe you go out, I think this door? Yeah, the Undercity is pretty extensive. There's like a lot of shops and stuff down here. Various different NPCs with schedules and such. All of them have the blackface bug. There's like a silver blood mine down in here, so it kind of like expands the influence of the silver bloods. Hello. Yes, Dilbor Morford. Yes, there's a lot of silent dialogue with these, which is cool because it like adds character to the locations. It's difficult because it's silent dialogue, which is very immersion breaking sometimes, and for a lot of people. You have problems with the Silverbloods? Silverbloods will always want everything for themselves, and they will not tolerate my lineage or my profit margin. Oh yeah, this guy runs a competing mine in this area. Want to take away my mine? They've been offering to buy it for years. How have I not sold it? How have I not sold it to them? They have started to play dirty. So you can see there's some grammar to deal with too. Play dirty how? I know they've spread rumors that I'm an ally of the Forsworn just because I'm a Breton. Thanks. They hope to poison the Jarl's mind in order to get me out of the way. Did you know that the Empire has realized its lies? Why? It's rumored that General Tullius has sent agents to Markarth. Uh-oh. What happened? Did it crash? Or did it just like Alt-Tab randomly? I still hear it running. Sometimes my computer will Alt-Tab because of different notifications. That's weird. I guess it did. In my journals, I always talk about these, and currently that is done just by dropping stuff from my inventory. So nice to have an actual gift option. It is really cool, digital. It's just like it. So you have a lot of generically named NPCs, right? Generic NPCs that are added by the various population mods. And I find that immersive speechcraft is a cool way to make them more than just like window dressing for the ones that aren't like merchants or whatever. Or, you know, they will interact with you in the sense that, like, depending on their factional relationships, they'll attack you or help you, you know, when you're fighting. But I wanted to give them a little bit more depth. And so immersive speechcraft kind of allows you to have these makeshift impromptu interactions with slightly more meaning. Kramaznu says, hate that blackface thing. I never managed to completely get rid of it. It's just you have to generate those face gens. It's simple enough. You just kind of got to go into the creation kit and like run the appropriate stuff. Not fun by any means. Conflict resolution patch and then regenerate face gen from that patch. Yes. So the best tutorial I've seen... Oh, great. We're dropping frames again. The best tutorial I've seen is on the page for Vanilla Hair Replacer. It has a pretty straightforward article that shows you how to jump into Xedit and the creation kit and show you how to do it. Divine's Temple. So I'm going to check this out. Blam. What a beautiful temple. Right? So it's just cool that there's like all this stuff to do, I think. Oh, I didn't limit my frame rate because this is the new one. There we go. Is that better? Smoother, hopefully? Seems that way. It's got the temple. Let's go check it. Oh yeah, this is cool. I don't know why this water is so green, but I like this area. We can always fix that. It's radioactive water. Oop, excuse me. Let's go find there's two mines, right? So there's one I think is over here. Yeah, this is like a trading area. So pretty cool, right? There's like this whole underground area with a lot of stuff going on. There's a store. All kinds of cool shit. Alright, so it looks like my internet's starting to crap out. So I'll just show you guys the build your own noble house and then we'll call it a stream. How does that sound? COC. Actually, you know what? I might be able to just fast travel straight there. Can I fast travel from indoors? No, I cannot. But the location is... Wait, did I turn it on? It's down here. I can't remember if I did. Here's what I can do. COC, Whiterun, exterior, 01. It's my go-to. Ow. Now we can. This area is for hunting in Skyrim. It's a really cool, like, hunting lodge. Ugh. This buffering. So it looks better than this. You can tell it's been overridden. So we have some issues with the landscape like that. It's using the vanilla landscape, and the edits from hunting in Skyrim are not being forwarded properly. But you can see that it's like a really cool location. It's like one of the 2 hunting guilds, I believe. It's like hunting quests and stuff. Whoop. Whoop. And this nice little spot down here. You know I'm all about giving people reasons to soak in a nice hot spring.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Need something?
Nope, I'm good. And right down the road, you have the... Where is it? Like the little camp. Oh, God. Leave me alone. Is it here? It's like over here. Where is it? Where am I? Did I add it in? Sorry, guys. I might have not added this in. I kind of forgot about it. Because this is where it's supposed to be. I guess I didn't. Shit. Alright, well. Hold up. Let me double check that real fast. Because I thought that I did. But I could be wrong. Digital Cardboard says, oh, sorry, Kramazny, do you have an idea of what the recommended system requirements for the SSE version are going to be? I'm pretty much aiming for my system right now, as is, to be kind of the go-to. It's pretty solid. Like, you will dip down in some areas, in like cities, it can be pretty intense. But if you have a machine that's more powerful than mine, you're going to be better off. Maybe to get 60 FPS everywhere, you would want something a little bit more powerful, like maybe a 1080 Ti or something like that. Digital Cardboard says we're replacing Hunterborn for SSE. Not really digital. We're combining Hunterborn and Hunting Guild and Skyrim to get the best of both worlds. They kind of have different roles. Hunterborn is more of a general framework for hunting, whereas hunting in Skyrim kind of expands hunting gameplay with like quests and a couple features like visuals for when you hunt things. It also adds like dead traps in the fishing system. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, you can craft bear traps and place them to trap and lure animals, things of that nature. I guess, you know what? I didn't have it installed. I only had the VHR thing for it. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's close Skyrim and then relaunch it. And we will take a look. Oh, wait. Before we do this, let's see if this helps. I'm going to go into my INI. And is it in Skyrim? Window. No. We're actually here. There it is. See how that goes. Is in Cisco says, I have a GTX 1650. I think it'll go. It'll definitely be able to play it. It's just a matter of getting 60 FPS like smoothly. We'll need to play another Hunter when this rolls out. Gold panning in Skyrim would be a cool thing to do. I agree, Gabus. I wonder if there's any mods for that. Let's see. KFC Bulls. Panning for gold. Skyrim mod. Advanced mining. Mod that makes mining viable. Yeah, mining's pretty good. Followers can mine for you. That's pretty cool. Enforce ownership. Oh. Synergizing with Real Estate 3.0, this will enforce theft crimes in own mines. That's fucking cool. That we usually use SB mods for that, but it's not exactly appropriate for our implementation. This is cool. Detailed options, deposit multipliers, skill boost, harder ore, mining experience, spawn ore, mining makes noise, advanced gems, deposit respawn, bug fixes. This is kind of cool. I don't think it allows for panning as far as I can see, but still rad. Shit, I've never even heard of this. Is there a special edition version? Looking for the SE version. Look at this. Fuck me. Well, I usually download something when I become intrigued by it just so I remember it. So let's go ahead and give that one a nice download. Just right quick. I think it'll download even if I'm right there. Game. Oh boy. Ow. My abs are sore. My butt's sore. Ring Fit Adventure. It's no joke when you turn up the difficulty. Why? It's like, you know, we pay $90 a month for internet. I shouldn't complain because, like I said earlier, I know that they have a lot of trouble right now accommodating everyone who's at home using their internet, but sucks. Sacroletia says, I have a much lower GPU and mine runs just fine with over 2,500 mods. That's awesome. I think with Ultimate Skyrim SE, I am pushing the limit at least a fair bit on visuals, so it can definitely get rough. We got a lot of textures, a lot of plants. Oh shit. A lot of lighting and so on. Oh, you know what? This might not actually work the right way. If it's not set to full screen as well, it might just be in this little window. I might have to adjust my resolution manually. You're fine. I'm waiting for it to respond. Be okay. I promise. Oh, I think it's working. Okay, cool. Oh, guys, I'm feeling real rough. Don't drink, it's bad for you. Sacroletti is not a fan of archery gameplay overhaul since it makes bow drawings way too fast for me, and it does so via the behavior file, so it cannot be undone. Yeah, I would agree with both of those points. I haven't used it in so long. The last time I used archery gameplay overhaul was like in the Skyrim days. I mostly just let Requiem handle that. Ring! Drinking is fun. But my god, it takes a toll. Last night I like chugged like so much Pedialyte in the hopes of keeping myself afloat today. It definitely helped. I'll say that much. But I still don't feel great. Not fantastic. Vigil Stendar was formed after the Oblivion Crisis as a group dedicated to rooting out chodes, vampires, werewolves, necromancers, and Daedra. Wow. Kramaznu says, gotta go, thanks for streaming. Thanks for sticking around, my friend. Hope to see you at the next one. I really gotta get a schedule for this stuff so you guys know when I'm going online. Ring says, what's up, my guy? Not a whole lot, Ring. Just I'm probably not going for too much longer. I just wanted to show off this mod, the Build Your Own Noble House. And then, oh wow, it almost feels like it's running better. I mean, there's not a whole lot going on around here. Maybe not. Hello.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Is that so? Yeah, I just wanted to show this off, and then I was gonna call it. Should be like, yeah. Okay, it's up the road a little bit. Still use Skyrim through Skyrinator. Interesting. Pedialyte. Oh, I drank a bunch of Pedialyte. And I drank some water while I was kind of going for it, but probably not as much. It did get away from me a little bit. Okay, so you can see here, right, that someone kind of started to build out a little bit of territory. I wanted to add like a little bit of flavor text, or like maybe you have to buy the land or something before you can do any of this stuff. Like something that explains like why this kind of thingy is here for you to start building this area. But so everyone just kind of take it in for a quick second. This is here, speed molt, make that 120, so we're a little bit fast, not too much. Waxed or to TTV, sorry, says it's Frostfall in Ultimate Skyrim. It is that. It is. So here's our area, right? Fairly unassuming. And we are going to console ourselves a bunch of materials. So we got to build these things. Construction order for all this stuff, right? We need firewood. We need leather. Help firewood. Add item. Let's see. 6F993. Oops. We're going to give ourselves like 1,000. We're going to go iron ingot. I know we need a bunch of those. 5 4,000. Need straw, I think, right? A lot of the hearth fire stuff. Ring. This is build your own noble house. It's similar to Helljarken Farm, just a little bit less focused on the farm aspect. There is like a little farm area, but it's more focused on kind of like having your own castle keep and surrounding environs. Pretty rad. Bowden, hello. Let's see here. What did I just do? Straw. Then we need glass. This one's a little tougher. There we go. I think I see it. Add item 03005A69 1000. Now we need clay. Add item 03003 Wow, that one was confusing for some reason. Help quarried stone. Oops. 300306C. The Rush, how you doing, man? Can't wait for USSSE just because of the stability. I know US is very stable, but on Oldrim you can only get so stable. It still crashes after an hour or so, and that ruins my immersion more than anything else. It is true. Well, let's see. Player... Oh, no, I did this one. I got quarried stone. I need leather. Okay, 800E4, 1,000 leather strips. We gotta remember DB5D2. DB5D2. There we are. Sweet. What am I missing here? Fittings, iron fittings. Oops. 300305. And then I think hinge. And I think we need locks. Not for bagels though. There we are. Boom. Okay, so I think that's almost everything. Nails. Zero 00300F. Why is my nose so itchy? I apologize. How rude of me. I recently overhauled how wood chopping blocks work. Rather than the vanilla unlimited firewood source, turn the wood chopping blocks into a crafting station, turn wood logs into firewood. Wood logs can be gotten from trees, not unlimited, just a few one per tree. So it'll actually need to go out in the world to collect wood rather than just get an unlimited amount from a wood chopping block. It's interesting, Sacroletus. How are you getting the wood from the trees? Currently, we use dynamic things to do that, where you get the firewood directly from the trees. As far as like the wood chopping block goes, I was actually gonna switch over to a system where it was like still infinite, but there's at least like a decent time constraint, right? So you have to like, if you spend like 3 hours, you get a certain amount of wood, and you just wait while you're doing it. I think this is everything, right? Okay, here we go. Oops, what am I missing now? Wood? Firewood. Oops. Let's get another 1,000. Boom. Alright, so that's not everything. This mod works with multiple adoptions for 6 kids. Yes, it does. There's a nice room for them and everything. Will the blueprint system be implemented for the next version? That's the plan, Rush. I'm building out all the new crafting with the... I'm probably going to be like the recipe system. But I'm building everything out with that system in mind. Okay, this part's not as fun. Just doing it like this, of course, where we're just going to be running through the entire list, which is obviously not how you'd interact with the mod normally. Oh, I need the construct. I don't have the construction order for blacksmith, huh? Some of them you need to build other things before they unlock. Wooden walls. So I'll turn around and we'll kind of like take stock as we go through. With a hatchet equipped, gotcha. For whatever it's worth, if I didn't have dynamic things, I think your system would be the much preferable solution to vanilla. Training camp. Zachary asks, I know this is probably a super obvious and dumb question, but is this using Requiem? That's not a dumb question at all, man. It will, it's not right now. I've been doing other stuff before going into the Requiem implementation. There's lots to do. I'm still holding out hope that they'll release either the version that they're going to port to SSE or the straight up SSE version of Requiem before I start working on that part. But I also know that just coronavirus has really taken a toll on all of us, and Ogre Boss just posted a developer diary the other day just talking about how coronavirus had definitely affected the development team, and I know it's been hard for them to find time and motivation to work on it. I don't know. It sucks. It's really, oops, don't have the construction order for that. Well, let's take a look at what's going on right now. So you can see here, we have a bit of a camp and like a training area. And I think there's something maybe up, oh, I'm over encumbered. What is I have a lot of stuff. Sort by weight, please. That's not gonna do it. You know, just a casual 715. I don't want to have to go through all this stuff. I'm just gonna edit my speed. 1,000. Look how fast I am now, even over encumbered. So you got this nice little area over here, right? Some guard towers, some walls. Cool spot. The chest next to me, what replacer is that? You're talking about this guy? That one? That is Matthew 79. I believe that's his chest. Also the noble furniture, and most of the furniture actually, so I think that's his. You'll see some other stuff as well. So we've got our nice little guard tower here, right? This entrance down over yonder, and that one up there. We got another guard tower, and this is our mine, right? So getting there. Not a whole lot else we've done yet besides that stuff, but it's a good start. Okay. Can we make more stuff yet? Yes. Hire guards. We need gold for that one. Add item F. 10,000. There we go. Build options. Blacksmith, please. Sacroletti says more variants to add. Oh yeah. Have you found a way to vary the models, Sacroletti? That would be really cool. Just, you know, if every single furniture of whatever type was not exactly the same. I like that. Castle exterior. Now we're cooking with fire. Check it out. So we got a, where's the blacksmith? Somewhere around here. Oh, look, we got a nice little farm. Got NPCs. She could use a bit of an overhaul. With that face. Hello? Torin. Got our nice little farm over here, and where's the blacksmith? I actually can't remember. But hey, check it out. Look at our castle keep, right? Oh, here's the blacksmith. Right over here. It's got this cool little area. Make us some stuff. See, I would like to turn these. I'm having a weird issue. Check this out. You can see the frame rate just like tanks whenever there's placeable statics. Like these are not interactive items. For some reason, getting up close to them like this causes this crazy frame rate issue. And it's not just these ones. It's like all different kinds. I noticed it as well with distinct interiors in the Thieves Guild area, so I gotta figure that one out. What's up, Ignar? So here's our nice blacksmith. We've got a beautiful keep exterior, not an interior yet, but we're getting there. I apologize, so rude of me to rub my nose like that, but it's very itchy for some reason. Maybe my allergies are acting up. Monarch says, using SMIM. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Got some barracks. Got some trader. The trader's house is like stacked. Maybe I'll just swap out all the... I mean, I should probably figure out what's causing that frame rate chug anyway, but maybe I can just swap these out. I don't like static objects like that anyway. I like when things are interactive and you can actually pick them up, like Elder Scrolls style. I need to go through and swap a bunch of the stuff in JKs with actual objects like that too. Yeah, static clutter, I'm just not a huge fan of. I agree, if that's what you're saying, Sacrilegious. Oop. Polygons OP. Water well. Never understood static clutter for things that exist as dynamic items. Yeah, I mean, it's just an easy way to make an area look more filled out, I guess. But it just, to me, it's antithetical to what Elder Scrolls is to me. I still, well, kind of like the memory that I go back to is when I was a kid and I first played Morrowind. And I was just so amazed by how, you know, like I walked out of the census office or like into the second room of the census office where you find the knife in the table. And I was just so enamored by this very interactive world in which I could, like, any little thing on the table was something that I could like interact with and pick up and have, like, you know, the paper or that the knife was in, or the fucking sweet roll or the wooden bowl. That to me is just, that's how it really puts me there. You know, it's like one of the most immersive things about Elder Scrolls games to me is how you have that interactability, for lack of a better term. Zachary says, I never understood static clutter for the... Oh, I read that already. Eleonora houses are full of it, like fake IKEA fruits. Yep, that is... Like, I get it. It's just not for me. You know? It's something that just is not my style, personally. Everyone's immersion is subjective, right? And that's just one of those things that does not do it for me. Fellberg Advanced Post. So I think this actually adds like a post down the road near the hunting in Skyrim place. You guys can also see Sacrilegia says just add a disable havoc script. People use statics though, because after you run through the room and everything explodes, the NPC never cleans up. Yeah. You can flag it and exit it to not havoc settle, which I think is like an okay solution, but yeah, as Sacrilegia says, you would otherwise want to just straight up disable it. Like disable havoc for everything. Unless that's what you're talking about, is that flag, Sacrilegious. In which case you could probably mass apply that flag with a script. Did I not have the thing? Oh, whoops. I've been selecting the same one over and over. Apologies. Do I not have it? Okay. We need the hen house. Castle interior. There we go. What am I missing for the hen house? Lake deck. We're almost there, everyone. Alchemist store, otherwise known as an apothecary, which I apparently do not have the plans for either. Tavern. Damn it. Why you do this to me? Alchemist, henhouse, tavern. I need more wood again. Is that it? Yeah, okay, cool. Gotcha. Sacroletia says, I use both the flag and the default disable havoc on load script. Gotcha. I will keep that in mind. Thank you. Because I was wondering kind of what the most efficient way to go about doing that would be. Castle interior, babe. I think you guys are going to be really impressed with the castle interior in particular if you've never seen this mod before. I've followed this guy's mods for like forever, right? And I still remember like the Citadel back on Legendary Edition, I believe it was. I think that's what it was called. And it's just kind of cool how he's had this vision for, you know, a mod like this for however long and has just been kind of iteratively improving on it. Tongue twister. That's what Ice Cream Assassin does in his museum. He applies a script to all the display items. Gotcha. That is the author of Legacy of the Dragonborn, for those of you who don't know. Makes sense, because then they look all nice, and they're not fucking flying around and exploding. Alchemist store. The tavern is really cool. I have a small issue with the placement of the tavern because I plan on having the population mods like route through this location once it's built out, right? And the tavern is just, it might be fine as is, but it can be a little bit tough to get to. So I wanted to add like a second road and nav mesh it, which is not something I'm super comfortable with, nav meshes, so I thought it'd be like a good learning opportunity. So that is our, I believe, our complete hold. Let's go on a little tour here. I think I have too much junk. We didn't need nearly this much stuff. Guys, why, here, pardon me, I don't know why my nose is so itchy. Although sometimes that actually does happen to me when I've been drinking. Fun fact. Player.forceav speed molt 110. That's a reasonable speed. What's up, guy? Huh? Okay, so over here, you have what I believe is just kind of like some of the tertiary buildings. Like, one of these is the, yeah, there's the barracks, and then you have, over here is the lumberjack, and then over here is Ignar's house, he's the blacksmith, and that is the farm. Oh, need to scooch that over a little bit. The farmer's house, so just where people, and I can go through and like manually name these characters and then give them names, which is really nice. So here's our courtyard, very cool. Camp and training area, which we can make dynamic with train and study, right? And then you got this cool ass little walk up. This is the direction over to the tavern. Itchy runny nose when drinking is a sign of alcohol intolerance. I have the same thing. Huh. Interesting. Well, I'm definitely not tolerant of alcohol so much anymore. Not like the old days. Actually, that's right. One of Sacroletius's tweaks is dropping buckets on NPCs causes damage, so you can't cheese it and like steal all the stuff. I remember that. That one, I have that tweak on the list, Sacroletius, for inclusion. Dub size is really a lot to see in the US in the future. Hopefully, Dub. I'm trying to add more content where possible, right? Yeah, so we got, here's our well, which I think is really cool, right? Hello, Leanna. And here's the farm. Here's the, I believe this is the hunter's house or something. Is it? No, carpenter's house. Another one. We've got some slight issue with the door placement. We may want to switch out these death bells just because they're gonna be E&B lit. It'll probably look really pretty though. See how many frames we gain by turning off E&B. Practically none. Like 3 to 4. But that could be. Allergic to hops. Drink more vodka. I never drank a single drop of alcohol during my life. My God, I am envious of you, my friend. I have drank many drops of alcohol in my life. Many, many, many. A lot of fun times, but it's rough. So you can see here, watch when I get real up close to these placeable statics, it's the same problem, the frame rate problem as with the other one, and then I back away and it's like fine. So I don't know what's going on there. Here's our trader Khajiit, Jasmir. He's a cool guy, right? And we've got, I want to remove this bell sound just because it reminds me too much of like Solitude. But you got your own temple, and I'm wondering if there's a way to like customize what worship is being conducted here. Like Mara, if I want to switch it over to a different, you know, deity. I thought that would be cool. So there's our hunter's house. Our little thing. ENB is the top FPS killer. It definitely is, but the impact that turning it off and on is going to have really depends on what you're looking at. Like right here, there's so many like objects and stuff that like turning it off does not save that many frames comparatively. So here's our nice farm. Got some potatoes. The apiary where you can go and collect some honey. And here, this is my favorite area. It has the tavern and then also like the apothecary. I can't remember. This is the hen house of old Rupert. But I want to make this into like a bathing spot. You'll catch people bathing in here too. Sacrilegious bells of Skyrim, like a town bell. Yeah, there's a bell at the top over here of the church. You can see it up there. And it just constantly plays this like bell chime sound that plays in Solitude. Oh, my vitality is going down. That's the current needs mod that we have in there, but I might swap that out for like I need or something like that. So we got, here's the apothecary. You can see like the cell names are not capitalized properly, and this one, it's like the Vilmire Inn, Vilmiri Lake Inn. I don't know why Inn is capitalized, and just things like that that just kind of need some cleanup. But that's easy. So here's the tavern, which I really do think is like beautifully decorated. And towards the nighttime, people do kind of fill into here. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. What's up, guys? Oh, what? Improved. Okay, so they're already routing to this location. At least improved roads is. That's cool. He's one of them. She's the one I just selected. She's one of mine. So is she. So is he. That's cool, though. It automatically. So I figured some of them would automatically pick up based on the location data, but I wasn't sure because I haven't looked at like how they have implemented. Oh, we got a little bit of Z fighting here. Things like that you pick up in playtesting. But how cool is this frickin' interior, right? You can like rent a room and everything. Pretty rad if you ask me. Can we make the soap work for the bathtubs and the inns? Oh yeah, bro. That's coming for sure. Don't you worry. Ooh. Wow, you sold me on this mod. It's pretty good, right, Greg? I mean, oh, Sacrilegious says, I meant the ones from Bells of Skyrim which get rang by guards when, for instance, a dragon attacks. See, that's cool. That I really like a lot. Having bells that have a purpose. Or I know you can go and ring them too, right? To, like, get people inside if they're not doing it. So here is our... You can see how much better the frame rate is when there's no NPCs and stuff around. The death bells look beautiful with the ENB light. It just might be a bit intense. So here's our keep by night. Yeah, I was very impressed with just the general level of polish. There's obviously some things we can go through and fix. But on the whole, it's like the most functional mod of this type that I've really ever seen. It's just a nice alternative to things like building your own house straight up or using something like Hearthfire. This is called LC, sorry, build your own noble house. So here's your sick-ass throne room, right? This guy has some options for guard armor and things like that, so you can like change out the banners and things or change all the guards' armor to a faction that you're... oh yeah, build your own noble house. LC. We even do the cool Jarl pose, right? Miss Lady on the throne. And you've got keys. Gotta have your keys. This beautiful dining room. Nice study over here. Freak, you are not the only one at all whose stream is stuttering. I can see that my bitrate is really having trouble right now. I apologize. I'm gonna kill the stream pretty quick here anyway. This is the last thing I wanted to show off. Got our nice kitchen. Really good. I mean, I'm looking at it on my OBS and I'm got like 1300 kilobits per second. Over here, I believe this is your children's room. So there's like a bunch of toys and stuff. Very cool. Have up to 6 kids. Cuties. This is the, I think, follower room. This is where all your followers can sleep and have their own dining area and such. Yeah. Sorry about the internet, guys. If I stream more, it'll be hopefully at times when it's not so bad. Bells of Skyrim is 10495 on SC Nexus. Gotcha. Thanks, Sacrilitius. Here's your kind of display room, which is very cool. Plenty of room for all your stuff, your favorite weapons and armors. Very nice. Yeah, dude, our internet is not good. I was joking earlier about how, like, when I called them, they have a pre-recorded, just, like, corporate message talking about how you can count on Spectrum when times are tough like this. And it's like, I don't know. I mean, I really do try to be sympathetic. On the one hand, I think also, like, my God, these textures by MD, Mysterious Dawn, they're so, I don't know if this is the correct spot to use these textures in particular, but the textures themselves are beautiful. They just don't have that much parallax because MD wasn't even aware that the parallax can be used now. And so I'm really looking forward to their next update because I feel like it's the best like farmhouse and stuff that I've seen out of like any of the textures. It's hard to say. There's a lot of really good stuff out there. I just really like MD's thingies. But yeah, Spectrum service, not fantastic. So this is kind of like your own private area. This is going to be your Alchemy Tower, I believe, up here. Cool spot to do some spell research. You can study. It has its own kind of like interesting skill study option where you can just like study your skills over time. I don't really know how it works. I guess it's just free experience that takes no time at all. There you go. Oh, it's like a custom chest. Sacrilitius, 2 megabits up, 20 down, and a 150 gigabyte monthly limit. Dude, that sucks. That's like real bad. I'm sorry. That's worse than mine. I thought mine was bad. Mine is, we get like 200 down and